We are back at Universal Studios Hollywood. I'm so glad I'm back. Apologies for last weekend, just didn't fit my schedule. We're back. We're gonna do some updates. We're gonna go on all the rides. We're gonna get the new coaster, Fast and Furious coaster updates. So come along with me. We're gonna get inside the park. So let's see what's going on. Let's go. Okay, so we're back in the park now. We're gonna head on over to the Fast and Furious construction site. But first, you know, they have for Lunar New Year. Everybody's celebrating it. You know, it's really nice stuff. They got some new menu items and all that. The waits are not too bad today. You know, averaging 30-40 minutes. In the lower lot, it's like, if you can tell, it's 55, 50, 55. So it's not bad. But yeah, it still is pretty hefty for a day like this. And yeah, we're gonna head over there. But first, we can officially say that Power Up Cafe is now officially open. It's out of the soft opening stage and is officially open. You can check out my short down on my channel. I have a video explaining about my visit to there. It was really amazing. Such good drinks, but the only thing I care about right now is because of the prices. The prices are a little high. Like, come on, for a drink, to get a drink at the Power Up Cafe, it's like the same amount as you would get for a Krusty Burger at like a Krusty Burger, which is kind of just unbelievable. It's not good. So in my opinion, I feel like just to lower the prices would be way better. But yeah, it's just my general opinion about it. So yeah, let's get on over to the main thing about today. We're gonna head over to the construction site, so let's get over there. So also the main thing I do want to point out, this a couple of days ago, I want to say a couple of days ago, maybe 4 to 5 days ago, went under walls. It looks like they're doing a little tiny refurbishment to it. I don't know what they're doing, but all I know is that, you know, they're doing a little refurbishment. That's what I've heard. So I'm pretty sure if I heard about it correctly, they've moved this area. This used to be VIP, right? For VIP dining, they've moved it, I'm pretty sure, to City Walk. I'm not too sure about that, but that's all I've heard. They moved it to City Walk. So yeah, if you're thinking about doing VIP, I honestly wait on it, because then you have to walk a long way just to get to the VIP. So yeah, we're gonna head around this corner to the site. Let's go. All right, we're at the construction site. They've done a lot. It's still going vertical, but they filled that. The wall is now complete concrete, so that's a little big change. And from last time, the little walkway that was down here, it is gone. I don't know what they did with it. Maybe they filled it up with the dirt. But yeah, that's the update. I'm gonna zoom in right there. There's nothing much too going on. They're trying to get it vertical. They got a lot of markers around the area. They're getting people working over there. So yeah, just a tiny update because there's nothing like huge and major. So here is like the bottom part of the construction site. I'm pretty sure that the machines to, I want to say, carve up the land, but I want to assume that this is going to be used for the supports, because I've seen in some other videos that they're starting to build the supports for the ride using their certain machines. So yeah, I feel like it's where some of the supports are going to be to support the ride, obviously. So I do want to point out the fact that over there we've got a lot of tarp over there. We've got machines over there. They're working on it really, like, a lot. Apologies for audio, if anything. Well, then, you know. But yeah, they got a lot going on down there. They got the tarp. The tarp I would want to say is for like water, obviously. But yeah, they got tarp over there too. This huge tower just, you know, staying as it is. And for some reason it's weird. It's like the whole tower, I don't know if you can hear it in the microphone. It's just working. Like, they just have it idling, which is just kind of weird. But yeah, just some slight work. We're gonna head down to the lower lot, see what's going on, get some ride updates, so let's get going. Okay, I do want to point out we're walking to the lower lot, right? But they've opened up the plaza. The plaza is now open for people to walk through. Right now it's just a place to walk through. They haven't put anything down. They just have these things up for the cameras, and they have seating there. So just a little thing. They've opened up the plaza, but it's just kind of bland. So I'm expecting something soon, maybe. I want them to put something back. That had the Fast and Furious stuff up there before. So yeah. We're just gonna see in the future what they put there. So let's just get going. And here we are in Hogwarts. The only reason why I'm filming before now is because it's interesting. There's a lot of construction right there, right? But then they put this stage for, you know, the little frog show, whatever. It is under construction. It's a little weird, but they're doing like a little refurbishment. That's what I've heard. So I don't know how long it's gonna be under refurbishment, but it's under refurbishment currently. But you know, every so often, you know, every time I come here now, I'll let you guys know if it's under construction. Plus, the construction is going really good. It's actually gone vertical now, if you can see in my previous vlog. So yeah, and also look at that. That's the new lockers they're building. They've got a lot of work done. They are getting it through and through with this more with these more lockers. So I'm happy for the progress about this. So yeah, we still don't have a given time frame of when the lockers are supposed to be finished. But seeing how much they've done already, this was like only 2 weeks time of like how fast they've been doing it. We're just gonna wait and see. It should, honestly, in my opinion, I feel like it should be just a couple of more months until we get them, but it depends. So yeah, we're in the lower lot now. That's not too much going on. It is a little bit of a packed day because we're going President's Day weekend, but it's not that big of a deal, honestly. Honestly, the park closes at 8 o'clock today, and mainly it closes at 10 on President's Day due to the fact that, you know, it's President's Day, so people are going to be going to the park. But yeah, if you want to go President's Day, hopefully this video will get uploaded in time. Make sure to go to their website. I also have a short they have a reservation thing, so if you're blocked out as a pass member on President's Day, you can still go. So make sure to RSVP as quick as you can because you might get a spot to be able to go. Anyways, we're gonna go get ride updates, what the park's going on, and yeah, let's go. Like, I've already been on this ride a lot, right? But no, it's weird. It's like the projector's already been off for like the whole day, literally the whole day. It's weird. I don't know why, but it is. All right, so we got Transformers update. Everything's working fine. Everything's good. It's just the vehicles, in my opinion, were a little backed up. Not backed up, but like a little close to each other. Because, like, personally, I like to like debunk the ride myself on it. So you can tell the vehicles are kind of close to each other. So yeah, everything's working fine. The mist at the end, the mist upper level scene is not working. It only works every so often, usually when the ride resets. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do something else. First, we're gonna head into Super Nintendo World, so let's go. So this is what Super Nintendo World looks like during President's Day weekend. It's packed. Yeah, there's a lot of people here, huh? Even on a day where they only close at 8 and it's not officially President's Day, there's still a lot of damn people here. There's still a lot of people, which I'm not surprised because it's a weekend, it's a Saturday. People go to places on Saturdays, so yeah. Yeah, just like a little update about what's going on. But the main thing is that, as usual, that WAP is still not working. Oh, it's working. Oh wait, I second guessed myself. It's working, but they took out the feature. They took it out, so there's no more. As you can tell, there's no water coming in. Usually water sprays down that way and that way, but they got rid of it, which kind of, in my opinion, makes sense because it would just make such huge trouble. It would cause people to slip because there's always just a puddle of water there. It's just an issue, but yeah, that's an update about that. Yo, Super Nintendo World at night is so like awesome. Like, it's like unbelievable. I love this this part of the park at night. I guess it's amazing. Also, I just wanted to also come on here and say about the fact, that it's nice. This land opened 1 year ago. Which is actually crazy. I can't believe this land is already a year old. A year old, yet the ride is already breaking. I'll put in a clip right now of me. I just went on Mario Kart. Here's a clip of how broken this ride is. This ride is just broken out of it. Like, it already needs a refurbishment, but that's just my opinion on it. So it looks like Mario Kart already needs a refurbishment due to the fact that the little kids tend to be reckless with the ride and end up breaking it, because I got a broken wheel while riding, which is ridiculous. So Universal, if you see this, please fix your ride. I am begging you, please. So I'm just gonna talk about one thing I don't really talk about too much, which is Toadstool Cafe, because I just looked at it for a second. I was like, maybe I want to talk about it, because I do. If you want my opinion on Toadstool Cafe, don't bother. Literally, go to your local Jack in the Box. That's exactly how it tastes. Dry, not good, and I didn't even get my food warm when I went there for the first time, so I don't recommend going there. It's not worth it. And I've heard people saying the kitchen is kind of crappy. It's really stuffed, and there's a lack of people too, apparently sometimes. So yeah, just personally, I don't recommend going there. But yeah, it's just my opinion. Take it how you want, how you will. So for your next visit or whatever, if it's your first time, I just personally just don't like it. So yeah. So we got Let Me Ride updates. So there's not too much of a change. Everything is fine. The mist is working still. Thank God, that mist is crucial to the ride, in my opinion, if I'm gonna be honest. That's what makes the ride the ride. So yeah. And then plus, I want to see on Harry Potter if the dragon is working again. Because as you know, if you went to my previous vlog last time, the dragon was not working. So we're gonna go see if it's working pretty much. So let's go over there. All right, so we have Harry Potter updates. There's not that much going on. The dragon is working again. But the problem is now that it doesn't spray any mist. That's the issue. But yeah, here's the one thing I've noticed about the ride. You see, there's a line there. This ride for no reason is getting so packed that there's a wait to get into the locker room, and they're making it because of crowd control. Which is kind of weird, which makes sense, I get it, but like, dude, we were waiting for like 15 minutes just to get a locker, which is crazy. I just want to say this, right? I'm riding this later in the day, as you can tell, it's nighttime. Okay, so now there's a new update on Harry Potter. It looks like the dragon head is completely broken now. The neck is fine, right? The neck is fine, right? But now it looks like the whole mouth is broken. Like last time we went on it, right? No mist, right? But his mouth was moving up and down. Like, you know, his bottom jaw was moving. This time we went on it, dude, his bottom jaw just ain't moving. Bro was pogging like the Twitch emote the whole time. Mouth was open the whole time. He had no movement in his mouth. So I don't know what's going on. It's just that's just broken now. So yeah, it's just a slight detail. On the studio tour, there are, I want to say, multiple projects going on due to Universal's 60th anniversary for the tram. They are working on the Bates Motel and the War of the World crash site and getting them ready for the 60th anniversary. I don't know when they're going to do to either of the parts of the tour, but they're definitely going to do something to them. You can see in this footage that the facades of the house, the fronts, and the War of the World scene being removed, which I've never seen before, and it looks a little awkward to me because, you know, it's been there for a long time. But yeah, we're just gonna have to wait and see. I want to say that because the earthquake part of the tour is expected to reopen in the spring, which is in the months of March and April, that both the Bates Motel and the War of the World scene might open, because it would make sense for both of them to reopen at the same time for the 60th anniversary. And if you're curious about the earthquake part of the tour when it reopens, Universal stated that there are going to be some changes to Earthquake when it reopens, telling us that they're going to add some stuff to the original attraction, which could be interesting. So make sure to subscribe to stay updated on what's happening at the park. Yeah, that's going to do it for the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time for a next update. Peace out.